Just walk us through your touchdown on Saturday, just what you saw when you got the toss and just what that feeling was like.
I saw my teammates make some incredible blocks, which got me one-on-one with the safety, and I just made a play.
Yeah, I think the one everybody wants to know is can you walk us through the Peanut nickname and just what does it mean to be so beloved by your teammates? It feels like.
How they came up with my name was Coach Muschamp. We was in the team meeting room, and I guess he had said it. And with being in love with my teammates, I love them back. We all built the Brotherhood here. Yeah.
Yeah, your dad is an Olympic gold medalist, winning it in Athens of all places. What is your relationship like with him, and how has he helped you develop as an athlete and sort of walking you through, the expectations that come with performing at such a high level?
If you ask the question one more time.
Yeah, just your dad being an Olympic athlete, how has he helped you in your own progress in terms of becoming an athlete, and what is that relationship like?
Yeah, we have a phenomenal relationship. I talk to him every day. When I wanted to run track in 10th grade, he had helped me and showed me the mechanics I would have to use to somewhat be good.
Yeah, Kurt was saying this was your first spring here. You weren't here last spring. What was this past spring like for you in terms of getting in the weight room, learning the offense more, all that kind of stuff to become a more complete running back?
Yeah, I liked it for the most part. Focus on just lifting weights, getting stronger, and just knowing the offense more. It was great.
Have you had any timed runs recently? Any 40s, 100s, anything like that? You back out on the track at any time?
No, sir. Straight football.
Well, when you look back to your freshman year, can you put your finger on a moment where you felt like it started to click for you, where you kind of felt like that you were fitting in at this level?
Probably this off season. With just reps.
Dwight, can anyone on the team hang with you in a 100-meter dash? And if so, who would that be?
I mean, that's a good question. Probably KJ Bowden.
Yeah, last year you get a touchdown late in that win over Florida. Just as a freshman, what did that moment mean to you in scoring in that game?
It meant a lot. My teammates having the confidence in me to make the play. And yeah, that's really all I need.
Yeah, how much have Nate and Chauncey, the two guys you came in with, helped? How much of y'all helped each other to really get to the point where all of y'all are in line for meaningful reps this year? It seems like.
Can you ask the question one more time?
You and Nate and Chauncey, y'all all came in together in the same class. How much have y'all all helped each other to get to the point where y'all are now?
Just pushing each other each day in practice, just getting better by each practice.
You were you were saying earlier that this off season was kind of when it felt like you were feeling comfortable at this level, at the college level. What happened for you specifically this off season that kind of made that feeling come for you?
Honestly, just getting used to working hard on it every day.
But when you look at the other running backs in y'all's room, what's the competition level like for you as part of that group, and how you guys make each other better every day at practice?
We just compete, Everybody's happy for one another. We just go out there and compete, and just know that we got to make a play.
Just kind of following up on the competition thing, just like specifically, are there certain drills that are guys looking at the GPS numbers at the end of practice, or they're side-by-side runs and gassers? When we talk about, or in the weight room, are you watching each other's numbers? Like, what are some of the examples of how a competition takes place beyond, just what you do on the field?
Can you ask it one more time?
Yeah, just the different ways that when we talk about competition, are there like specific examples? Like, do you guys compare your, GPS numbers point out who was fastest that day, or do you ever get to run head-to-head against each other in any kind of conditioning runs, or compare what you're lifting? Like, when we talk about competition, like, what are some specific examples of where you compete?
I would say just motivating each other, pushing each other to be better. I wouldn't say, we compare what we do.
Two things. One, with Coach Muschamp, what did he say the reason was he called you Gino?
I don't really know the real answer. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. And have you been known as kind of a track guy playing football, and is that something that kind of like a knock that you trying to change, or what?
I just go out there and play. I'm not really worried about the narrative.
Dwight, something we heard throughout the off season was, people around this team saying Georgia has to run the ball better. As a running back on this team, how much have you, and really the entire room, kind of taken that to heart as far as the need to play better than y'all did last year?
Yeah, just honing in on just getting better each and every day so we can make our goal of running the ball.
Anyone else have one for Dwight? All right, thank you, Dwight.
Thanks, Dwight.